This is True with True Concept 360. I'll be reacting to a 2-segment video of a college student that goes missing. Let's dive into it.
When the Kalamazoo police were called out to a student apartment building on a spring night in 2018, they believed they were responding to a report like any other. A Western Michigan University student, 24-year-old Anaya Mack, had been out of touch with friends for a few days. It was unusual behavior, though police found no signs of foul play, just oddities around her home that no one could explain. That is, until an unexpected encounter outside of her home that broke the case wide open and uncovered a shocking secret in the young student's life that no one saw coming. Hi there, I'm Kevin, and welcome to Just Thought Lounge. Today's case begins with a routine, albeit worrying, police response to a potential missing persons report. But after that, it does not unravel in a way anyone is expecting. Let's take a look.
Interesting. Let's see what's going on.
In the early morning hours of Thursday, June 28, 2018, officers from the Kalamazoo Police Department responded to a call at the Hunter Ridge Apartments in West Michigan. The complex is composed of a multi-story, multi-unit apartment building with a parking lot. The building is off-campus housing. All of the residents are local college students. Officers were there to look for 24-year-old Anaya Mack, a psychology major studying at Western Michigan University. No one had heard from Anaya since the previous Sunday. Naya, as she was known by those close to her, was a social butterfly, always active and engaged in a range of activities. In high school, she was an honor roll student, on the Students' Council, in the Health Occupations Association, the marching band, the concert band, varsity cheerleading, volleyball, and softball. In college, she still sang in the church choir and danced.
Wait a minute. Let me understand something. So this young lady was involved in all these extracurriculars. So I'm pretty sure that she's talking with someone on a daily basis. She's talking with someone on a daily basis. And you mean to tell me that she's been missing and no one tried to reach out or try finding out what's going on with her, that they haven't heard from her? That's crazy.
The WMU all-girls dance group. To be out of contact with so many friends for even a few hours, certainly several days, was extremely uncharacteristic of Anaya. Good friend LaQuenta Watson phoned police in Kalamazoo. She told them that she usually spoke with Anaya every day. When she hadn't heard from her after a couple of days, she grew suspicious. Calls went straight to voicemail. Her suspicions grew when she went to Anaya's new job at the Great Lakes Alternative Research Center, where she worked with autistic children. They told her that Anaya had failed to report to work 2 days in a row.
So the job didn't try reaching out to someone on her emergency contact list or anything to that nature? If they know that she's showing up every day and all of a sudden she doesn't appear?
She had only landed the position 3 months prior and was thrilled to have found the role. There was no way she would choose to blow off work unless something serious had occurred. Childhood friend Dominic Thomas met with police at the apartment building. After speaking with Anaya's mother, Loretta, in Louisiana, as well as LaQuenta, all three had grown increasingly concerned over their inability to reach her.
It's unlikely
to just not answer the phone, it sounds like.
That's what I'm saying.
If anything is going on, I'm like pretty much the only person that she has here besides her family. But like me and her, we have been best friends for.
I don't think she's that type of person.
24. I'm only 24, but we have been best friends our entire being, basically.
I got friends like that.
And it's driving me real crazy that if anything was going on, she would call me. If nobody, she would call me. I know for a fact.
She has any medical issues?
No.
No psychological orders.
Did she take any medication for anything?
As of right now, not to my knowledge. Other than inhaler when she needed.
Did she ever have any drug abuse issues?
No.
I mean, I'm not talking marijuana. That's almost legal. Like harder stuff than that. Okay.
No.
Officers learned that Anaya owned a white 2008 Malibu, which they spotted in the parking lot without a license plate. In a spot nearby was a second, nearly identical vehicle. That second Malibu had Anaya's plates attached, but was registered
red flag right there. Red flag right there. So they find her car. They know it's her car because they ran her VIN with her tag not being attached to that car. But then they find a second Malibu that's almost identical to her car that has her plates.
Man named Gustavo. Both vehicles had two flat tires, and neither appeared to be drivable.
Gustavo need to have some answers.
There was a light on inside her apartment, and it appeared there was a television on, though no one was answering the door.
Let's see what.
I think
That
he might
roommate's room
Okay.
with the TV flashing.
So it looks like somebody is home at least.
All I know is I like
maybe
to spray and dry.
He's working on getting a phone number for roommate right now.
6-1.
Nobody's seen
Did you hear what I found out about the plates? Her car, her Malibu over there in the corner, the plate's missing off of it. I found it on another Malibu, a couple spots down. It's not registered to her, which is kind of strange.
So they swapped the plates on the cars?
Yeah. There's a white Malibu that comes back to her by the VIN. No plate. The plate that belongs on it is on another Malibu. A few spots down, another white Malibu. Somebody else's name.
Gustavo fella?
Yeah.
Reach out to him.
Hi, is this Cora?
Yeah.
Cora, this is Anaya's best friend. Are you at home? Anaya has been missing for 2 days, to my understanding. I drove all the way here from Muskegon because yes, because the police are here as well.
Is she up there?
She's coming here. Okay, thank you.
He don't
Dominic
even
told
live close
officers
by.
that Anaya had some issues in the past with her boyfriend, 25-year-old Donovan Lewis. Donovan, or Donnie as friends called him, was a former community college basketball player and YMCA lifeguard. He had recently returned to Kalamazoo after a short stay with his brother in Indianapolis. There, he had interned at a multimedia company, though now that he had returned to Michigan, Donovan had taken whatever job he could find. For the last week and a half, he had been working the night shift as a janitor at a large local manufacturing firm.
Have there been any issues with them that you know of?
Yeah. There's been several occasions that they went back and forth and had arguments. I know one time the police was called.
Say they ever escalate to violence, really?
Relationship has issues. Okay.
He threw water on her several times. He took off in her car when she came out. She was getting ready to talk to him. He rolled her arm up in the window like to drag her down the street.
What?
When Cora arrived to let the search party into the apartment, she told officers Lockett and Libretto that it was common for her and Anaya not to cross paths for days at a time. They had been assigned as roommates less than a year earlier, an assignment made by the organizers of the student building.
When's the last time you were here before?
This morning I came back from work around like 6 and I went to the movies and I came back here.
When's the last time you saw her?
Not before Saturday. I left home for graduation. I graduated Saturday.
You come in.
And then this is her room right here. But someone was here today because they turned on the air and they put some clothes in the washer.
Reach out to Gustavo.
When I was gone, like I thought maybe she came, but
Have you seen her boyfriend around here?
I haven't seen anybody, honestly. But I left for the weekend, so I thought maybe she just went home. But I really haven't seen her.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary in here. Obviously, boyfriend probably this
Let's say, Libretto, go check boyfriend's mom's place. Do we have a phone number for boyfriend?
I don't know if
Maybe his roommate.
she probably went in the eyelids too, or from him.
Yeah, let's check with the roommate, see if maybe he's got something.
Okay.
Like if she was going somewhere, she would definitely pack her makeup. That's here. This looks like what would be her purse. A bag that she do her hair stuff with. That's here. Like I'm just like, what the fuck?
Where's the mom? Where's the
There was
dad?
little sign of
where's the
Anaya
parents?
inside. A cursory search revealed no evidence to suggest that she might be in danger. But
Of
there
course.
were
Come on,
oddities.
man, please.
The bathtub
Of
in the
course.
bathroom used by Anaya was full of
Something crazy
water,
going on.
as if she had drawn a bath but never taken it.
Can you ask her to use the bathtub in here? Hey, Jerry.
So?
Can you ask her if she uses the bathtub? It's like full of water.
As Cora noted, someone
That's
aside
odd.
from herself had been in the home. Someone had turned on the air conditioning unit and started a load of laundry. In the washer were men's clothes and 2 teal bathroom rugs.
What?
There were no mats in the bathroom that Anaya used, the one with the full tub of water.
Yeah, somebody definitely came in today for sure. Because when I left, the air wasn't on.
Does her boyfriend ever come over here and do any laundry or anything?
Yeah, they always do laundry together.
Okay.
So it's not like out of the ordinary.
Does he have a key?
I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody was here because I don't think he has a key. Usually, if he's coming, like I'll leave the door unlocked. Like if I know he's here, or like she'll leave the door unlocked.
I don't even see her keys.
Many of Anaya's personal belongings that she would have with her to travel were located in her bedroom. There was also the unexplained situation with the 2 Malibus she had been driving.
Come on, man.
Neither appeared to be roadworthy.
It's
If
obvious
Anaya
stuff
had
that's
voluntarily left
coming
home,
that's
how was she
coming up
traveling?
stating that something crazy done happened.
I think it's just a little
It
fishy.
doesn't take
He's the only person we haven't talked to.
Yeah,
a
but why?
scientist to figure
She's
this
gonna
out.
end up calling in the morning.
I hope so. Where the hell's she been at though? Both of her cars are here. Boyfriend has no car. Her best friend, her parents, her god sister, her pastor. She's been at work.
And from what other people have said, has the boyfriend been around her the last couple of days?
Well, he claims he hasn't seen her since Sunday either.
What about talking with her?
Yeah, I need to get that from him.
Yeah, so she's been missing since Sunday?
Yeah, that's the last time I saw her.
So the boyfriend stated that he haven't seen her
Yeah,
since
I don't know, man.
Officers left the apartment with different impressions of the severity of the situation. They had failed to find any obvious signs of foul play, but there was a lot that was not right about the situation.
Do you think this is an actual?
An actual?
Like an actual missing person?
Well, nobody knows where she's at right now. She's missing.
Like, okay, well, I mean, like...
Do I think that she's endangered? No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
We've got nothing to lead us to
question that is?
believe that she's endangered other than the fact that boyfriend was an asshole at one point.
Is that just a dispute that you were talking about, or like a DV?
DV, but they didn't find him.
It was... I don't know. There's still somebody coming and going from the apartment. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
But like roommate hasn't seen her in almost a week. Doesn't think anything of it.
But the weird thing,
Donovan Lewis had been
whoever's coming and
unreachable.
going is not trying
What
to
they knew
harm
from
their
Donovan
roommate.
had been relayed to them via Anaya's friends who had spoken with him. Both Dominic and LaQuenta said that Donovan had also been trying to reach Anaya unsuccessfully since Sunday. Officer Libretto tracked down an address for his mother's home, which was subsequently visited. No one came to the door. After failing to locate Donovan at his mother's home, Anaya's good friend and godsister, LaQuenda, contacted Officer Lockett once again. This time, she informed him that she knew Donovan was finishing his janitorial shift at Stryker, the medical equipment company, at 3:30 a.m. He would be returning to Anaya's apartment. Officers Aday and Lockett returned to the Hunter Ridge apartments once more that night to seek him out.
So he
Cora
was
and Dominic had left.
partially
There was
living
no
with her.
answer at the door.
He was
I
partially
guess we'll wait outside for a little bit, see if he shows up. As just feel like you'd be a little bit more concerned if your girlfriend's missing, don't you think?
Absolutely.
That's the one person who hasn't talked to us at all yet.
Why he didn't report it?
So this is the other thing I thought was weird, but I think it's just plate fraud. That down here, the white car is actually hers, but they're both on flats. So those cars have not moved recently.
What the fuck?
I know, this is a weird one, I'm telling you.
That person that you're talking to, what is that?
That's her god sister, like her other best female friend.
She thinks the guy shady.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I tried to speak to mom. I gotta call mom back. Apparently, she just called me back. Her other male best friend, who I think he's, on the other side of the fence. He hasn't seen her or heard from her. Her roommate hasn't seen her or heard from her since Friday because she was out of town all weekend.
What about, you got any friends for this suspect? The boyfriend?
We haven't got that far yet to get into his friends.
Yeah, I feel like this should almost just be.
They need to get in touch with Buddy.
Yeah.
They need to get
I definitely think it's detective worthy, like now, because I think something fishy's going on here.
Damn, dude.
Something, there could be nothing. Maybe she's out with a new boyfriend, but why was she completely cut off everybody?
Her boyfriend is actually partially staying with
The
her.
officers were standing in front of their cruiser and discussing their concerns over the case when things took an unexpected turn. A man wearing a black t-shirt, khaki shorts, and a backpack approached them from the front left side of the cruiser in the dark.
What's going on, sir?
Take here and we'll talk about it on the way.
Just tell me now.
I killed my girlfriend.
What? A random guy come out of nowhere, walk up to the cops, stated that he killed his girlfriend. Interesting.
6160. Will you come to the apartment, please? Where is she? We're out with boyfriend. He's reporting at 10:35. Where is she?
Creek.
And dumped her body in the creek.
Where at?
Bang. Dispatch.
You got any weapons on you, Donna?
I don't have anything. So.
You get pat down.
Boyfriend, man.
Alright, I gotta read some stuff to you real quick, okay?
It's a
You have the right to remain
boyfriend.
silent.
He done
Anything you
killed
say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you before or during any questioning.
Damn.
If you want a lawyer but cannot afford it. Tell me from the beginning what's going on.
I'm in Indianapolis. I left her alone.
He's telling everything.
Hey, give me 1 second, okay? 612.
She text me the hair car note. So, my understanding.
Not sure if you record my last traffic. We got one in custody.
My basket.
She was getting help from the past.
When I got back in town about a week ago, or 3 weeks ago, on the 16th, I found out I went to her phone and I found out they were messing around.
Whoa. Whoa. A love triangle. So he got back in town. With his little investigation, he found out that the pastor was helping her pay bills and that they were messing around. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Try to get over it. Told her it's okay. I understand what you did. I respect that you took care of yourself. And we move forward. And we had a great couple weeks. And recently, Sunday, we had an argument. Well, because I just moved back, so I don't have a job. I don't have the money. The week before,
Sunday, or maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. She told me, you know, you're not doing enough. I told her I could call my dad, ask for some help, and whatever. And she just raised some compassion and told me all this shit, told me everything about me.
All right.
Saturday, Sunday came.
Let's have a seat in the back of my car real quick, man.
Buddy telling everything. He done unalived her. Put her body in the creek. And now he's confessing to it. What a story. What a story. Please stay tuned for the second segment of this video. Thank you for watching on True Concept TV with your host, True.